Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Aja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Russian Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your girl, Asian Dolly. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hi, y'all. My name is Dolly, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
You're tuning in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Two-Face baby, all right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dolly, on the shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bing Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Bing Lee, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Megan. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Scotty, Party with the Body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey you guys, your girl Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for kicking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson Cabaret, California. 666.
Hey guys, it's Leo Plummer, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
It's the Baddies, Grape Tea News. I love you.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News. Period.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape Tea News. And this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get it wrong with some money.
Right disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer: Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Yo, 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 let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. We are back for another show, okay? If you're new to my platform, this is Grape Tea News Too, giving you the late tea news too, okay? If you're new to my platform, this is where we discuss celebrity news, drama, gossip, rumors, entertainment, you name it. If it's in the blogs, we're definitely going to be talking about it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm. Hype the video as well, too, okay? We've got the Cash App scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Super chats and super stickers are available. Buy me a coffee link, membership link, Venmo link, okay? Discord. Y'all know we be in the Discord, popping it, having a good time. We go switch things up. We're going to talk about it more in the Discord, and I'll lay it out a little more like throughout the week or something like that. But I want to try something. People have been recommending Twitter Spaces to me. I do like the conversations that we have in Discord, and we can still have those regardless, right? But I want to see what we can, how, if we can get it popping on Twitter like that too. I think that'd be pretty interesting and stuff, man, because y'all hilarious, man. But yeah, y'all know we be in the Discord. We do have our Baddies USA and our South Central Baddie 6 reviews. We'll be watching the show, then we just be chopping it up, having a good time, going back and forth about the show and stuff like that. And Grape Tea Gang, Replay Gang, you guys have a lot to say, man. So join the Discord. If you guys do enjoy the chat on YouTube, it's pretty much the chat on YouTube 24/7, uncut. They crazy, y'all. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, man, follow the new channel. We do have the new channel. It's called Grape Tea Talk. Okay, we just went live on there Saturday as well. We'll be dropping videos on there throughout the week. We're halfway to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We're already at 500, which is amazing. We just made this channel 3 weeks ago. A couple days ago was the first time I went live on the channel in like 10, 11, 12 days. So the rapid growth is definitely appreciated, and we're going to get it popping over there. We're not going to be on the main channel until spring. So the main goals right now is to get Grape Tea Talk and Grape Tea News Too popping. Shout out to the Grape Tea Gang. Shout out to the Replay Gang. We hit a milestone today, guys. If you guys did not know, remember we made this channel back in December. And we're already at 3,000 subs. Yo, I don't think you guys understand. That is amazing. That is amazing, man. I really do appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea Gang. Shout out to the Replay Gang.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
So I want to say in a little less than 2 months, because y'all know we were going through a lot of things, all right, when it comes to the platforms and stuff like that. We're getting everything situated, still grinding, still getting up the motivation and the courage to essentially start over. That's what we had to do, man. But we grinding, man. And I really do owe all of that to the Replay Gang and the Grape Tea Gang. And of course, all praises to the Most High. But yes, you guys, we're halfway to our goal on Grape Tea Talk. Let me drop that link in the chat real quick. Grape Tea Talk. Hold on. Grape Tea Talk. Oh, wow. Excuse me. We're at 556 subscribers. Wow. Okay. And we only got 11 videos on there. That is crazy, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Wow, that is dope. That is dope. Let me drop this in the chat real quick. So follow the Grape Tea Talk. Oh, okay. No. We already got it. So I'm going to pin it in the comments. Thank you, Susie. But I'm going to drop it again, too, real quick. Appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, we're halfway to our goal on Grape Tea Talk. We're at past 500 subs. We're trying to get to 1,000. Okay. And then we just hit 3,000 subs on Grape Tea News Too, man. Like, wow, this is dope, man. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, real talk, for real.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
All praises to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. Tomorrow is not promised. Every day is a blessing that I spend with you guys. Like, you guys do not understand how much you guys mean to me. You guys literally keep me going. I feel like we've built something genuine over here. And no shade, no tea, no shade. It just no other community compares. You know what I mean? We're extremely genuine over here. We cool, we chill, we not with all the drama, even though we cover drama and gossip and stuff like that. But I'm just talking about my chat. I'm talking about my Discord. I'm talking about my community, the Grape Tea Gang and the Replay Gang, y'all. We chill, bro. We don't do all the craziness. We ain't with the YouTube beef. I ain't beefing with no creators. I don't mention nobody, nothing like that. Like, we really stay in our own bubble. And I like that. That's how, because it really replicates my actual personality, right? Whether you guys met me in person or not or anything like that, like, I'm genuinely me. Like, you guys are getting the real me. How I am online is how I am offline, you know? So I just really appreciate the community that we've been able to build over time. And regardless, we have mishaps or I have to start over previous, numerous times, start over different platforms or, do new content, whatever the case may be, man. You guys still stick by my side, man. And that's really what keeps me going, man. People are going through things mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. And the simple fact that I could put a smile on you guys' face truly, 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 truly means a lot to me. But it goes both ways. Just as much as you guys look forward to my content, I look forward to producing the content for you guys. I love making you guys laugh. I love putting a smile on you guys' face. Life be lifing. So the simple fact that I can put a smile on your face, y'all, that means a lot to me, man. And what I ask of you, that's totally up to you guys, man. You guys can donate, Cash App, Venmo, and all of that. But what I ask of you is just to like the video, hype the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video. It's absolutely free. What I ask of you guys is absolutely free. Anything outside of that, that's totally up to you. I appreciate it either way, but I really do appreciate you guys so much, man. So shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang, man.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Yes, guys. But yeah, man. Of course, because we always forget about them because they're irrelevant. Shout out to the haters, okay? They hate us because they ain't us. They love to hate us. They hate to love us. We call them the Hate Tea Gang, okay? So shout out to the Hate Tea Gang. We don't care. Y'all can kiss my ass, okay? Enjoy the show.
Ma, don't bring me back down to the
Fuck these people, for real. Suck my dick.
Nigga, what?
What y'all talking about?
And I said what I said.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. I straight up.
Yes, man. But yeah, man, we just covering. I didn't want to hold you guys up. We're not going to be here all night. We got a long live tomorrow for sure. We got a lot to talk about tomorrow. I think I'm gonna hit you guys with the aftermath, baddies. It's a lot to talk about. We also got a lot of talked about with the circus. So I might switch it up. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. That's why you guys join the Discord. Please join the Discord. Keep in touch with Grape Tea News and the Grape Tea Gang and the Replay Gang. But regardless, we got a lot to talk about with the circus or the baddies. So I might hit you guys with the aftermath tomorrow or the circus tomorrow. And then, the baddies Wednesday. I don't know, y'all. We'll figure it out. We'll be going live on Grape Tea News Grape Tea Talk later on this week as well, too. But yeah, man, we will be covering Baddies USA episode 11 tonight, okay? And y'all know I got a lot to say, man. I am extremely annoyed. We are 12 episodes in now, guys, and we're just now getting the energy that we got on Baddies Midwest and Baddies Africa episode 1. So that just goes to show how bad this season is, But we're going to get into it. Before we get into it, I need you guys to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the video, okay? Get comfortable, okay? Put on your head wrap, put on your head scarf, put on your do-rag, put on your wave cap, put on your bonnet, put on your pajamas, your T-shirt, your robe, your nightgown, your muumuu. Roll some up, post some up, light some up, get real comfortable, grab a snack, use the restroom, do whatever you got to go do, because we're about to get into this tea, okay? Let me take a sip of this water real quick, and we go just jump right into it, man. Like the video, okay? So let's do this. Bam, bam. Let me just take a sip of water real quick. All right, let's get into this tea, y'all. Let's get into this tea. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right. We're going to start off with our recap of Baddies USA episode 11. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, it's giving goodies. Okay, that is an inside joke for the Discord, but that's what it's giving y'all. We're not watching Baddies USA. We're watching Goodies USA. Because all these hoes want to just be friends. They all want to be cool. We're not getting authentic beefs. Now, we know a lot of this is staged and scripted anyways and produced, but don't get it twisted. Some of these chicks really don't like each other. And it's weird because the people that really don't like each other don't even acknowledge each other. And then there's the people that's actually cool, but they stage in fights and stuff. Y'all, it's so irritating. It is so weird. But yeah, overall, man, I am just extremely disappointed. You guys know, y'all coined the nicknames. You know, we're the nickname kings and queens over here. Y'all coined the Baddies historian, the Baddiologist. So y'all can only understand or imagine how I'm really feeling of just witnessing the downfall of Baddies, man. Like, I really genuinely enjoyed this show. This show was hilarious, especially the last few seasons, man. Caribbean had its moments, obviously, with DTB and stuff like that too. But man, Midwest and Africa had us locked in, bro, with Summer and the Big Three and just the viral moments and stuff like that. And we haven't gotten that this season. And the season is so trash that everybody is only watching it because they want to see Summer get beat up. It is weird. It's weird. I don't know. I guess y'all hate Summer that damn much that y'all are torturing yourself watching the entire season just to see her get beat up. And then these are the same people that want her off the show, but these are the same people that saying they want her to go to the reunion to get beat up. I'm like, I thought y'all wanted her off the show. If she's saying she's not, anyways.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's crazy, y'all. But yeah, so where did we start off last episode, guys? So episode 10 ended with Natalie coming back in town. Okay, Natalie's in Chicago. She's coming back from the funeral from her security guard. All praises to the Most High. Rest in peace. We send our condolences to his family. And, you know, she's going through a lot at this time. But at the end of the day, she's still a boss. She's still working. And, you know, if she's not there with the girls, they're obviously going to call her when there's something going on, because obviously Rolly or anybody else isn't going to be able to mediate things because they pretty much showed that they can't. Okay. As much as y'all think the Baddies respect Rolly, they don't. That's just what y'all think. Okay. But so where was I going with this? Okay. Oh yeah. So Natalie's back. Okay. They're in Chicago and stuff like that. And she calls, you know how they do the house meetings? I don't understand this, y'all. So another reason why this season is horrible, if you guys haven't noticed, they're not staying with each other. So that's why we don't see authentic beefs. Now, we did get some behind the scenes about Baddies Africa with Big Legatron and Summer and them. Apparently, they really did have beef with Co-Colorist and Fanta and Tavii. Like, it was real. Right? K-Rican, like that was actually real, to where as though they had to separate those girls in Africa. They had to separate those girls in London, right? Just in case they don't jump each other and stuff like that. Well, the difference with this season, they're not staying with each other. If you notice, they're all staying in different hotels and Airbnbs, and they only meet up at Airbnbs and restaurants to have meetings and house meetings and stuff like that. So it's just all over the place. It's not authentic. It's not organic. I'm just not feeling it. I ain't gonna lie. This is not what the fans want. This is not what we asked for, y'all. This is not what we asked for.
This is just not organic to me. You know? It's not. You know what I mean?
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
So the reason I talked about this or thought about this is because that was like our grievance with Baddies Midwest, right? There was this hierarchy, how they looked down on the newbies. The OGs were treated better. The OGs were riding private planes, private jets, right? They had their own Airbnbs and all this type of stuff. And then obviously we had the newbies, you know, the Ivories of the world, right? The Summer, Lex, and Dolly, Pretty P, you know, Dolly, whatever, right? Emma, Autumn, they were staying in the house, right? So that's why those beefs were a little more authentic, right? Ivory versus Lex and stuff like that, right? Summer versus Pretty P, right? DTBs, Tinka, all of that stuff, right? So Summer and the Big Three allegedly, or supposedly at the time, ended that whole hierarchy thing, right? And they went back to the basics. They went back to the roots in Africa. All right. In Africa, they was all under the same roof except for maybe Scotty and Natalie. But everybody else was in the same roof. So those beefs were a lot more authentic. Choco and DTB, right? You know, just all the little beefs that we was getting, right? Russian Cream and Rolly, like, right? This season, the beefs don't make sense because they're not even around each other long enough to fight, to really know each other, like to really know what's going on. It just don't make any sense. It's stupid. So get to the point, guys. Anyways, they all meet up at a restaurant. Okay, they meet up at this restaurant. And Natalie goes off. She's talking to herself. She wanted Summer to come in first so she can go off on Summer. Okay. Summer's not taking her seriously whatsoever. None of the baddies do anyways, but it's Summer. So Natalie yelling at her, acting like she's in the principal's office or something like that, telling her to stop calling her. She's grieving, all of that. She like, you called me 5 times. Summer's like, no, I only called you once. Apparently, they did edit some stuff out. Summer alluded or insinuated that all the other baddies was calling her as well, but she kind of just singled out Summer. And then she was like, oh, no, it is an emergency. Like, you know, I'm trying to perform, but you saying that I can't perform, but you letting Lex perform. And she got booed too. And Lex was like, oh, stop talking about me. Don't why you hating and stuff like that, right? And remember that, I think that's what they mean as antagonizing, man. Summer wasn't worried about them hoes. And then Natalie was like, why you worried? Why do you care? So what? And I'm like, well, that's not fair. That's weird. If everybody you know what was stupid about this situation too? We talked about it in Discord. All this scene and all of this stuff was stupid anyways, because y'all, why Summer ended up performing anyways. They even let Gretchen perform again. You know what I mean? I think the only ones that didn't perform was Nunu and Dolly, believe it or not. But yeah, so it was weird. So she called Summer in to yell at her and then was like, oh, let me call everybody else in there. And then they started yelling at Summer again. So I was like, what was the whole point of you having a one-on-one with Summer if you're doing like the same thing with everybody? It's stupid, y'all. Shout out to Zeus, fair use, all right, for the clip. Let's go.
Most annoyed with Summer. Yes. Listen, I have a lot of going on in real life, and I feel like you're just a little like 1-2 seasons, but you can't call my phone. Like when I give you my number, that's the number that you call when it's like 911. Yeah. You called my phone 5 times yesterday. No, Natalie, I have to say this. I gotta say this. I gotta say that. Summer, my number is for a real dial. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't call me 5 times. Don't do that weird ass. You called me 5 times. It was one like time, it was a mother emergency.
Bro, why Natalie going off like somebody should be scared of her?
Bitch, calm down.
Nobody is believing this, okay?
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Natalie needed a scene anyways to come back, because think about it. What have Natalie done? Natalie was barely on this show. Natalie was a special guest on the show, if y'all noticed. You know, you see how Daisy was a special guest. K. Rican's going to be a special guest. DTB's going to be a special guest. That's kind of how I'm looking at Natalie. Usually Natalie stars on Baddies. She's not starring on this season. If y'all notice, she's barely there. If anything, it's been Rolly that's been kind of like the head madam, if you will, for this season. But so we ain't seen her in a few episodes or whatever. So she had to come back and make a scene and do this and do that. And of course, who's the perfect person to do it with? Because nobody else would care if it was anybody else, right? Of course it's Summer. Come on.
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
Any food. What else happened, guys? So we had that scene. They all gang up on Summer, which is like, it's so irritating and tiring. It's like, my thing is like, y'all don't even make it hard to like start peeking back and start really seeing what's going on with Zeus and stuff like that. And then that's when we start really like deep diving into the allegations that's going on with all of these people, right? What's going on behind the scenes, the dark demonic stuff, allegedly, because they're not even smart enough to like distract us with a good TV show. They just half-assing this show to where as though we don't even care about this. We care more about the behind the scenes, right? But that's a whole other conversation. We talked about that a million times, right? But so after that, they do like rehearsals or something like that. And I'm like, okay, I guess for them to perform. So they do that. And then they show them like behind the scenes before they go on stage and stuff. I believe they're in Chicago now, right? And Nunu, yes, Nunu and Tavii get into it. So, of course, Scotty is pregnant as hell in the middle of all of this drama. I never understand. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. She's already won. She got pregnant by the so-called billionaire guy. Why do you still need to be in the camera? You know what I mean? Especially pregnant as hell. Like Scotty has always been the most irrelevant baddie, honestly. I would put Scotty up there with one of the worst baddies. But I don't think a lot of people would like my list because they're fan and cults out. We don't care. We don't do cults. We don't do fans over here. We're not biased. We drag everybody. But Scotty, Tashiki, Ivory, Yoshi, Jazz, it's some horrible baddies, y'all. Mingli, Thingley, damn near the whole cast of baddies going wild. It's just some irrelevant, just horrible baddies. Like, why are you here? Right? Like, well, what is Scotty's story? Scotty's storyline is that she's pregnant. And we don't care. What does that have to do with baddies? We watch baddies to see these hoes get drunk and fight. What did it have anything to do with Scotty and her being pregnant? Another thing too, let me know if you guys agree with this or not. I believe that Scotty with the Baby is actually going to be about Lemmy. The show is going to be called, it should be called Lemmy with the Baby. Okay, because think about it. Maybe Natalie is done with baddies. And Lemmy, if you notice, Lemmy has been, been way more camera time. He rapping, he doing all of this, he not blurring his face out no more. I'm starting to think that Lemmy, we talking about Rolly, I'm starting to think Lemmy replacing Natalie to run baddies, because that's what it's giving. And Scotty can't hold no damn show by herself. We already know that. She can't even hold her own on a cast of 30 girls. She can't stand out. Like, she just irrelevant, right? So I believe that this Scotty with the Baby show is just going to introduce Lemmy, just give Lemmy camera time. You know what I mean? This is the Lemmy show. All right. But that's just my theory, allegedly. Okay. Anyway, she's in the middle of this drama for no reason, being messy, asking what's going on, right? Who's fighting, blah, 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 who got beef, right? So this is so staged and fake and produced. So we got, I believe it's Tavii, it's Fanta, it's Kold Colorist. I think Summer's right there too. Maybe somebody else, Rolly, somebody, but Scotty's right here. And they're asking about their beef. All of a sudden, coincidentally, Nunu walks in, and I think you guys can already guess where this is going. All hell breaks loose. Shout out to Zeus, fair use.
Started getting nasty.
No. Why? You said you got nasty comments.
No, you was getting sad. I was being nice. Nobody for help. You came on the bus. I'm just confused. What do you say?
Well, it was Gretchen. I knew it was somebody else. Okay, so here's another thing too, okay? All Nunu is just a step below Summer without the star power. The way they set this girl up and do her dirty and play in her face needs to be studied, okay? I genuinely believe they played her on Baddies Caribbean, argue with your mama. I said what I said. They was playing in her face, obviously choosing sides with Anna and stuff like that, especially with the editing, because we can clearly see she put belt to at the Baddies Caribbean reunion. They played her again by bringing her on Baddies Midwest and getting her jumped by Bigger and Anna, and still held her on and left Anna knotted up. Okay. They bring her on the show with everybody but her friends, at least with J.O. Like, where J.O. at? You know what I mean? Y'all, and that's crazy because they'll still be outnumbered, but just with J.O. alone, it'll be totally different. Noonan would even had to fight Tavii. J.O. would have come on, what we talking about? Another thing, too, is like, what is Tavii doing? The show is so scripted. Remember, if y'all haven't noticed, this is all around the same time that Lemmy said, y'all need to fight or y'all need to get sent, or y'all getting sent home. All of a sudden, that's why the show is popping again all of a sudden, because the first 5, 6, 7 episodes or something like that, y'all, it was dry. All we had was the whack beef going on with Krishan and Tashiki with Summer in the middle of it. And then that's pretty much it. Oh, ain't it pretty interesting too? I've been told y'all that Tashiki was a background character. You see how she turned into a background character again? We ain't heard from Tashiki in like 4 episodes. Y'all don't think that's suspicious? Well, really not, because we already knew this. I forgot to say her name too, Tashiki. She's one of the worst baddies of all time. I don't care about them fights y'all talking about. Worst baddies of all time. Irrelevant. I said what I said.
And I said what I said.
But yeah, she's a background character.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah, so but yeah, man, you said I finally come to the conclusion that Nunu can't fight. None of them can fight. Only a handful of them can fight. Yeah, Scotty being there, being messy, she started the fight with them and then got up out the way. Like, girl, anyways. But you know what's crazy? Tavii, now I'm starting to believe the rumors. This is all alleged. Remember, Tavii has insinuated, right? That her and Fauna has some type of dealings, allegedly. Okay. You do what you will with that information. So that's why it seemed like they kind of got something going on. Like, I don't know, it's weird because Kold Colorist and K Rican do not like Tavii. They've already admitted that, right? But Tavii, and mind you, she fought all these girls, by the way, last season, right? So now Tavii is going against Nunu over something stupid. Remember, it was like, oh, she left her purse in the car, and they was arguing about it or something. It was some stupid, y'all. So now she fighting Nunu. Why are you fighting Nunu? Why are all of y'all fighting Nunu? Why nobody got Nunu back? Nunu's fighting everybody. She fighting a whole little crew. And I think that's whack. Right? She literally fights Fanta, she fights Kold Colors, she fights Tavii, and she fights K Rican. They whole little crew. She ain't got nobody that got her back. Kiva can stay home. At least bring J.O. back. At least bring J.O. back. Okay? Now, but this is what happens, obviously. And then I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the fight was trash. Like, they both cannot fight. Like, Lord have mercy. Tavii was struggling with Nunu. And I'm like, dang. So now it makes a lot more sense why Dolly and, Lex be taking her through there. You know what I mean? Anyways, my bad. Let's run it back, you guys. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus.
Started getting nasty.
No. Why? You said
nasty
comments.
No, you was getting flagged. I was being nice nobody for help. You came on the bus. So where do y'all stand? I'm just confused. Where do y'all stand? Where do y'all stand? Yeah, I don't like her because she messy. Did she I'm messy. You're messy. You're how? Because you tried to start some messy shit up between me and my trying to talk about I was being messy. No, you did.
You know what's crazy? Everybody can't be lying because Nunu claims that Tavii was talking trash about K Rican behind the scenes. I believe that. Nunu said the same thing about Fanta. I believe that. Right? And now Tavii like, oh, you said I'm being messy behind the booth, but you are. We've literally seen you switch up and be weird multiple times. Ain't that how you switched up on the Petty 3 in the first place? Ain't that how you switched up on Russian Cream and Elsie? Ain't this how you switched up on the Big 3? I'm just saying. We've seen how she switched up on Natalie. Remember when DTB grabbed her by her hair in London? Tavii was supposed to jump on DTB. Tavii's whole storyline was to come on the show and fight DTB. She was acting like she was cool with DTB and just watch Natalie. You know what I mean? Like, she weird. Like what we doing?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
All right? I'm just saying, man. I don't know. Why is Tavii even there? We should have had pressure.
That's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
So they go at it, y'all. They obviously fight. So I wasn't wrong. Rolly was there. Rolly was to the side. I knew I remember Rolly was there. I was like, I thought Rolly was there. If you ain't got something nice to say, just don't say anything at all. Okay? I'll just leave it at that. I would just leave it at that. Okay? No shade.
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
Any food. So they went one round or a couple rounds or something like that, y'all, and it was trash. And Fanta and Cold Colors was acting like Tavii did her big one. She was like, "Oh, you did that," and I'm like, "No, she didn't." Like, y'all, they only be letting these people fight for like 5 seconds, 2 seconds, and they let Summer get beat up for hours. It's so weird. It is whack. But it's weird because nobody bring that up because they don't like Summer and they like everybody else. So I'll be like, what? I don't get it. Like, y'all know why we watching Baddies. Like, this was a horrible episode, right? And a boring episode. And a lot of it is because there wasn't really any fights. We had this week fight, and then we had they ended it with Dolly beating up Tinka on the bus. You know what I mean? But you know, so it's weird to me when they be like, "Oh, it's not all about fighting," and I'm like, "Well, why do people get sent home for fighting?" That's when the real them come out. They literally don't even be thinking, y'all. They just say stuff. Like, Baddies is literally a fighting show. Why do they make them fight at the auditions?
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck is you talking about thought? I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock or no hoe. Bitch.
I'm telling y'all that they don't be thinking. They literally don't be thinking, right? But any food, but this was I believe the beginning of the second round between Nunu and Tavii. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus.
The baddies have lost their minds. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to conduct themselves. And I'm just over it. I don't want to be next to none of these.
You're not any better than them, Officer Jeff, Officer Shamar, Officer Fanta. What are we talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Why did she say that, y'all? Like they not all unstable creatures. I'm super confused. She really meant that too.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
But yeah, man. I don't know why she thinks she's so much better than everybody else.
I'm gonna talk about just like what I have something to say to you. I'm about to you. Keep freaking that out.
So they start fighting again, obviously, y'all. And it was so irrelevant. It was not a good fight at all. It just, it was just, I'm not entertained. I'm not entertained, y'all. Like, like, what is this?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Mind you, okay, that's the crazy thing about it. You're right. Rican don't even like Tavii. Forget that. Let's just bottle it down to one thing. Huddle up, Grape Tea gang. Huddle up, Replay gang. Let's show how stupid this is. All of this is over K-Rican. I'll say K-Rican. All of this commotion, all of these fights between Nunu, Tavii, Kold Colorist, Shamar, like, and then obviously K-Rican later on, like, all of this is over K-Rican. Y'all.
What? What?
Huh?
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
Do you know how horrible that is? I don't think y'all really understand how bad that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, K-Rican? If Summer was fighting, I'm trying to think of like who was all hanging out and who was all cool last season or something like that. With like DTB showed up, and DTB and Summer is just fighting all season over Pretty P. Pretty P. You know what I mean?
Wait. Let me think.
Now, it's all stupid regardless, but it's just like the most irrelevant characters. No shade. No tea, no shade. It's just like, come on, Pretty P, y'all? K-Rican? What are we doing? Yeah, this is the worst season for real. We've been said that. We said that after the first couple episodes. I was like, oh. I said, oh, this is trash. I said, oh, this is bad. So we just having a good time, just dragging the show. We're pretty much hate watching at this point. And we're just here to watch the downfall at this point because I do think there's a large amount of people that are very, no shade, incompetent over there at Zeus. They should have swallowed their pride and hired Grape Tea News, okay, in the Grape Tea gang to do some form of consultation, to do some form of production, because we have our ears to the streets. We are the culture. We understand what people want to see. We understand what people want to watch, okay? We even ran through ChatGPT, and ChatGPT even said what we said. It was like, hey, what y'all did was stupid. It was horrible for ratings, okay? What you should have done was made sure the big three stuck together. Go against the Krayshawn and Tashiki, Lex versus Tashiki. Bro, that would have been amazing. Instead, you make them break up. You make Lex and Dolly turn into Scotty for 11 episodes, 10, 11 episodes. And then your highlight of your season is Summer versus Dolly and Lex? Really? We never even got Krishan versus Tashiki. That was a big fight too we should have got. Instead, we got Marsh, a hoe that wasn't even on the show, like an actual cast member. Y'all had a gold mine. As much as y'all don't like her, she plays the villain role to the T. Give some respect to Daisy. Okay, I did lose a lot of respect for Daisy during Baddies Gone Wild, okay? She was on some bully type ish. I do not like how she switched up on Bahati and ended up pulling Bahati hair out. Like, all that was weird. That was some hater ish. She was weird. But I will say this. She had the blogs talking. Her and Bahati ran that show. She was the bad guy. She played that so well. And right now, Baddies USA needs a bad guy opposite of Summer. Dolly and Lexington became some damn pick-me's, followers, right? So Daisy came on, beat up Rolly, definitely should have beat up Anna, and then now she got beef with Tashiki now, Krayshawn, Scotty, all of them, right? So I'm like, damn, like, How do y'all only have her on the show for a scene? Not even an episode, a scene. Like, you had that in your lap. Also, they literally showed us that Bahati was in Washington, D.C. while they were filming Baddies USA. Why was Bahati not on the show? But y'all bring back Fanta? Like, what are y'all doing? Is it like, for real? Is everybody on the show the one, like, the got the highest, like, amount of clients and they selling coochie? Allegedly. Selling cat? Allegedly? Because, like, it literally makes zero sense what's going on. Like, what's going on? What are y'all doing?
You bitches is freaky.
I'm trying to understand what are y'all doing. I'm trying to understand what y'all doing because it makes zero sense. You had Daisy right in your hands. She should have been on the whole season. Bahati should have been on there. J.O. should have been on there. Like, what are we? Y'all, at this point, I ain't gonna lie. The way Marsh put belt to ad, and I said what I said, put belt to ad on Tashiki, she should have been a full cast member. I kind of like how Marsh was kind of like, you know what I mean, standing on business throughout this season. I kind of like that. I think Marsh would have did something. And at least we would have had somebody that had Summer back. Right? Because y'all know Marsh rock with Summer. So that's just me. But any fool, you're right. My bad. That just got me on a tangent. That just got me on a rant. But yes, this is the worst season. And anybody that says otherwise, because I've been in the comments, y'all, they talking about this is the best season ever. I'm entertained. This is good. What?
You are under spells, people. You're under spell. I ain't under no spell. You are. You're under a spell.
This season good.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
You out your fucking mind.
Any food. So in between that time, you guys, they did do the performances. It was trash. I find it very interesting that they barely showed Lex. You know what I mean? They showed it, but it was like they didn't really show the crowd like that. I'm like, And for Summer to get booed in New York, they loved her in Chicago. They was rapping her song. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Gretchen got booed off stage again. They even let Fanta perform. Y'all, what the hell? Sapphire, Scotty was on there, pregnant, twerking. I don't know what is going on, y'all. DJ Sky showed up late and was messing up people's sets and stuff like that. That's why they ended up bringing a different DJ later on. I think once they go to Atlanta, they bring a different DJ because she wasn't getting her job done. She wasn't getting her job done at all. I don't know what DJ Sky was doing. I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to defend her. She was messing up.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You said, I'm so ready for BGW to come back so much more authentic than the actual Baddies and it's not as overstimulated. Don't get your hopes up. Baddies Gone Wild was horrible. The only ones that made it really worthwhile was Daisy and Bahati. Outside of that, it was the worst cast of all time. Perk 30, Hurricane Him, Him Cake, Hee, Cyborg, Thingley. Nah, I'm cool. Yeah, DJ Sky was definitely messing up. Yeah, DJ Ground Zero crash landed. Yeah, I don't know what you said. DJ Sky did it intentionally, but she did it to multiple people sets though. I think she was just high and messing up. Allegedly, that's just my opinion. You know, but that was pretty much it. Dolly didn't perform. It was crazy because they made this whole big hoopla, this big old thing about Summer not performing and letting Lex perform, but they still let Gretchen perform. So the only ones that didn't perform, that got booed, I believe was Nunu and Dolly. And they were the ones that didn't perform. Gretchen still performed. Lex still performed and Summer still performed, you know? But yeah, that was pretty much it. So Tinka performed and she threw shade at Dolly, y'all. She had her whole butt out too. It was crazy. It was crazy. Tinka thick, y'all, but it just wasn't flattering. You know what I mean? It just wasn't flattering.
Ew. You a nasty ass trick.
So she calls out Dolly. She said, "Nah, Dolly, you lost." Right? She throws shade at Dolly, and it didn't end well for her whatsoever. Okay. I do know right before that. Remember the next day, Mariah got mad at DJ Sky. She was going off on DJ Sky. And I'm so tired of Mariah because Mariah thinks she's tough. That's the weird thing. Like, she be going off. You would think that she was a heavy hitter the way she be talking. I'm like, has she ever got a W? And she been on multiple seasons, y'all. And I'm like, I really can't think of a fight that she definitively, like, she won. So it's just like weird. But anyways, because remember she called out Marsh. Girl, you don't want that. You called out to Krayshawn, Summer. I'm like, oh my God, girl. Anyways, she called out DJ Scott. She called out Tommy too. But anyways, so after that, this is when they right before they got on the bus to go to Detroit because they're going to Summer City. Okay, and they're on the bus, and Tinka come on, and Summer gets on right before her. So Summer gets on, and Dolly looked like she about to hug Summer or something, and then all of a sudden she, move Summer out the way, and she started beating up on Tinka, and they fight on the bus, and then they fall off and stuff. But it was crazy because they showed a preview of the next episode. Dolly kicks Summer in the head, and then she fights Summer, Kold Colorist, and Tavii back to back to back to back to back. And my thing is, why Dolly bringing this energy on episode 12? Ho, you should have did this episode 1. Where was this energy when Tashiki was slapping Summer all around? You know what I mean? Like, to me personally, it's a little too late. To me personally.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not. You know what I mean?
You said, what about Slimy? I forgot she existed. Yeah, she on the prescriptions, if you will. Okay. But yeah, man, that was pretty much it, guys. Y'all didn't, that was literally everything. This is the scene that I was talking about. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus. Let's check it out.
No, I want an explanation. And she been f***ing up other people's sets too. So it's like, we not about to, no. We need a new DJ. Today is termination day.
No, I think it's good. DJ Sky gotta get it together, bro. You get it together. Well, I'm telling somebody. I'm telling Rolly to hire somebody else. You about to lose your job.
You should lose your job. Why are you here? You're irrelevant. Leave.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Like, really? I feel like this is the only time we heard from Tashiki all episode.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
What? Is y'all ready to go to the
So that's when Dolly started putting belt to ad on Tinka. They fell off the bus. And then I guess Dolly just take over the entire episode. She fights Summer. She fights Tinka. She fight Kold Colorist. Yeah. And I just think it's too late. But Tinka, you lost though. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what she talking about.
No, Tink, you lost.
Yeah, I don't know what she talking about. But yeah, it's just I'm not entertained, guys. I am so disappointed. Y'all know I love me some baddies. That's why y'all come over here. Obviously for the circus as well and whatever. I mean, y'all pretty much show love to me, whatever I report on and stuff. But y'all know where I'm going with this. So I'm just so disappointed. It seems like peak baddies that they'll never be able to reach again is Midwest. Midwest was so good, guys. Midwest was literally the most watched show in Zeus history. And it's going to be hard to replicate that, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. It's looking like the reunion right now is going to be trash as well. If Summer's not showing up, I genuinely don't believe Krishan's coming. So I don't think, so that means Marsh wouldn't be coming either. Yeah. So, I mean, what are we actually looking forward to? You know, we literally have nothing to look forward to. Who's going to fight? K-Reek and Nunu? DTB might show up. Or is DTB going to fight Biggie again? Nobody want to see that. You know? I'm just trying to think. Literally, like, I'm at a loss. Like, DTB and Tavii again. DTB in Kold colors. It looked like Dolly. It looked like Dolly was putting belt to ab, by the way, too. But we know that. Y'all know pound for pound, I call Dolly the heavy hitter. I actually put her over Tashiki, obviously, but over Lex because of the size. You know what I mean? She really packs a punch. Okay. You said, leave Dolly alone, please.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Ain't nobody worried about Dolly. I don't know what you talking about. But anyways, yeah, I'm not feeling it, guys. But let's see what the internet has to say. Okay, we got some internet reactions. Shout out to Zeus Network T Incorporated for the post. It says, how the F the DJ late to the show? That's what I was saying. Like, DJ Scott, how are you late to the show? What are you doing?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Like, to me, that was the time to fire her. That was the perfect time to fire her.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass.
They said Tommy's style different, and I like that. I guess. I'm not really feeling it. I don't. Her style is different, and I like that. Got the leopard skin sleeves with a dress shirt. Not fully on with a tie, with crooked bunny ears. What are y'all talking about? Just say that you like Tommy. To go out of your way to just say
What?
What is she wearing?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What are we talking about? Okay. Yeah. Any food. As much as y'all don't like her, she definitely got her way. She did. She ended up performing, and they loved her. They were rapping her song. Summer's a star, y'all. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, you don't have to like her, and that's fine. To me, it's weird that people just can't be honest. You know what I mean? To just like admit that somebody got star power, y'all, right? There's people that I don't really care for, right? But I can admit they are a star, right? They got something about them. They got the star power. Their music is good, right? Whatever the case may be, right? I literally know people, grew up with people in the industry now, right? Big stars, big sports stars, whatever the case may be, like that, right? We all grew up together, something like that, right? I don't like them personally, right? Because I know their character. I know what they done. They didn't cross me. They lied. You know what I mean? They steal, whatever the case may be, right? But I'm going to still be honest and be like, man, that's a good song. They did their thing. They do good music. He doing his thing on that basketball court. He doing his thing on that football court. I mean, on that football field. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So, like, to me, it's weird that as much as y'all don't like Summer, like, y'all just can't, like, there's no way you can say anybody's a bigger star than Summer on Baddies. To me, that's weird. You're a liar. I don't like Summer. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't want you to like Summer, right? Everybody has their opinion, right? You have every right to say that, right? But to lie and say that anybody's a bigger star than her, you're a liar. I don't like Summer. Okay, but she's the star of Baddies. No, she's not. Oh, okay. Who's the star of Baddies then? Anna. Who? Biggie. Who? Tashiki.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about? Huh?
I'm telling y'all, they just be saying anything, y'all. I'll be like, who? You talking about the same people that wasn't on previous seasons and nobody even worried or cared about them? Yeah, we watched Baddies Africa together, y'all. In no time, we looked around and was like, you know what this needs? Biggie. You know what this season, you know what this episode needs? Tashiki. As much as y'all love Ivory, the show went on wet just as good without Ivory. When she left early, I did not look around and was like, man, you know what this needs? This needs Ivory coaching and breaking up fights, playing security. You know, any food, okay, any food. You said, Grape, did you notice they showed in the preview there was going to be a scene with Scotty and Lemmy and Milan, but they didn't show it in the episode. They must have heard our cries. Right, that too, but they barely showed the fight in Milan too. Remember they was end up fighting or something like that? I'm like, why y'all didn't show that?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
But yeah, man, I'm just like, I don't know. They, like the people that they like on the show don't be doing nothing on the show. So it's weird to me. To me, I'll be like, okay, just say admit that you just like that person and you wish they were your friend in real life and you're obsessed and you're part of a cult. That's fine. Because that's really what it is. Because there's no way you can, because you know there's people that love Scotty and say Scotty's a baddie. She's a real baddie. She deserves to be on the show 18,000 seasons. And I'm like, there's no way you watch this show and say Scotty is a star, Scotty deserves to be on the show. And like, what are you talking about? Like, literally, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
It's I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways. But Summer go clock it every time. She doing her thing. Shout out to Summer, man.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.
What else we got, man? They said next week Dolly turns this ish up because Bees was being born and picking and choosing. Yeah, her. Wait. How do you, bruh? Summer, I repeat, and y'all know I've coined this because I've heard other people say this too. No shade, but content creators, bloggers, y'all know where they got it from. Summer is the most impactful baddie in Baddies history. I repeat, Summer is the most impactful baddie in Baddies history. Okay? Summer makes stars of these hoes. Summer makes hoes irrelevant or relevant. Okay? Summer start ignoring Tashiki. She's irrelevant now again. Ooh. I'm kind of mad that Summer even said anything about Krishan and Tashiki because that was Tashiki's storyline. If Summer never picked that, really Tashiki started it, if y'all don't remember. But anyways, if Summer never responded to Tashiki and gave her all this camera time, Ho would have been like a ghost. Casper.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
So here's my thing. Summer's the most impactful baddie because y'all notice anybody that associate themselves with Summer, they don't like them. Anybody that goes against Summer, now they like them. Now Dolly has been hated since Baddies Midwest and Gone Wild auditions. because she's had beef with Anna. Okay, so automatically the fans was picking and choosing, right? And then it went up times 10, times 1,000 when she associated herself with Summer. Okay, so Summer has Dolly should have been the MVP of last season. Argue with your mama. I said what I said, right? Of Baddies Africa, but they was hating on her. Okay, so the fans hate her. Now that she's against Summer, now everybody likes Dolly all of a sudden. What? Y'all don't think that's weird? Now everybody like Dolly? What?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I think that's weird. I just think that's super weird, man. But anyways, so this comment can actually go against Dolly. That's what's funny. They don't even, people are so out of their mind and delusional that they're making remarks about somebody else, but they're literally throwing shade at the person that they're supposed to be complimenting. Next week, Dolly turns this ish up because Bees was being born and picking and choosing. Yeah, like Dolly. Dolly turned into Scotty for 10 episodes. Right? And she was picking and choosing because she didn't, for sure, didn't want no problem with Tashiki. Oh, no, we talked. We cool. I don't agree with what Summer was saying, but you agree with Summer was saying with Emmett Till and beating up on the Petty Three and Emma, Ivory. I'm pretty like what I'm confused. Y'all was literally throwing ish together. Y'all was jumping hoes together. But now all of a sudden with Tashiki, you don't agree. That got nothing to do with you.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah, and y'all know I love me some Big Three, but we're not biased over here. So this is, if you want people to be biased, this is not the channel for you. You can leave. If you've been here for a while, you know I've always gave Summer, Lex, and Dolly their credit because they carried the show, right? But once they start acting weird, all them hoes get dragged. Dolly's weird. She's whack as hell for that. I'm sorry. She's weird.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Yeah, the fans ruined the show too because they listened to the fans because the fans kept wanting the Big Three to break up, right? They finally break up and it ruined the show. Are you happy? Okay. But anyways, Scotty easing out of Tavii and Nunu way. Right. How you gonna come over here and start the drama and then get out the way like you had nothing to do with it? Just being messy.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
Nunu's hairstylist needs a raise because her wig remains intact. I will say that. Nunu has yet to get her wig snatched, and she's been in multiple fights. I will say that. Her hair stay intact, right? Stay on fleek. Shout out to her. Shout out to her hairstylist because it is pretty amazing.
That's crazy.
Anna owns the stage every time. What?
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Y'all, I forgot Anna even performed. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
I guess. Okay. The crowd was feeling the nod, Dolly. You lost. Yeah, because they don't like Dolly. Dolly didn't even perform.
No, Tink, you lost.
And the way she had you on the ground fighting off the damn bus, girl, you need your leg back.
Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up again.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
At the end of the day, if a person keep dragging something, then you need that, right?
Right.
You need that. So every time we see you, and if we see you slipping at our people's spot, CW and Chris, then you're gonna get that, okay?
I mean, Tinka should have knew that. She knew damn well she got on that bus talking trash about Dolly on that damn stage that she was gonna need her get back for sure. All that hooping and hollering just to still let Summer perform is crazy. Anyways, right? That's what I said. Natalie just needed a scene. Natalie has been literally irrelevant this entire season. She's just a special guest. So she just needed a scene to start yelling at Summer or something. It literally made zero sense. You know?
Bitch, calm down.
All right.
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
She needed a storyline. She needed to yell at Summer. Is it me or is the Baddies set list missing line that ish up? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking at the season, y'all, and my thought process isn't, oh, you know what I mean? DTB needs to be here. This season is trash. What they need to do, oh, that's another thing too. Y'all know this is the all-star season of Baddies? That's crazy that the all-star season of Baddies is the worst. You know what I mean? But anyways, but yeah, I just think the season was going to be bad regardless. So I'm not looking at it like, oh, this would be better if DTB was here. No, it wouldn't. If Ivory was here, no. Like, no. I'm fine. You know what Chapter 2 needs? Chapter 2 needs new people. They need new people. We've been asking for new people for the last 3 or 4 seasons. We're tired of seeing the same hoes. I'm sorry. Okay? Now, I did make a poll in the chat. I said, did Dolly do too much? It's a little bit half and half, but it looks like most people said yes. 53% yes, 47% no. I do believe the last couple episodes, Dolly is doing too much. She need camera time. She being quiet. She ain't got nothing going on. Let me say y'all hoes got to get sent home. So she like, all right, let me start with Summer. Let me fight Tinka and Kold Colorist and Trick Daddy. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, calm down, relax. Okay, but anyways, didn't I say this last night in Discord when we was watching the show, y'all? They said Dolly out here looking like a YN. It's definitely giving Pooh Shiesty. It's definitely giving Pooh Shiesty.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
Cause fuck all the fighting, fuck all the filming, bitch, from the dead homies, blah, 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 bitch, blah, 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 bitch.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
I haven't seen an Anna confessional in a good while, and I haven't noticed. We shouldn't. What is she doing? To me, the confessionals are for the people that's actually in the storyline, right? Or people that got some actual feedback and information, inside information that was there. We get these vague responses. Fonta like, oh yeah, the baddies has lost their minds. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get away from everybody. You know, I'm like, okay, like what's really going on? Why you didn't give us no insight on what's really going on between Tavii and Nunu and what happened? Like, you know what I mean? And then Tashiki, oh, DJ Sky needs to be fired. You go lose your job.
Shut when you think about it.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Y'all, the Animaniacs, y'all are under a spell. Y'all are under a spell.
You are under spells, people. You're under spell. I ain't under a spell. You are. You're under a spell.
What else we got? Let's check this out. You said this season's supposed to be lit, top in Midwest, but I'm just a viewer. Just throw the entire season away. Yeah, it's bad. This season is bad.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
They said, Summer, it doesn't matter if you called her once. It's the principle of the situation. It's one thing to call her, but the fact that you call her over some BS, how is that BS? She's the boss. Summer's her employee. There's a grievance. We had to call upper management. I've had situations happen at jobs before where I had to override my manager because my manager was on some BS. So I called corporate. I don't get it. What are we talking about? It says some BS that you didn't agree with. Agree while she's grieving is beyond me and selfish as F. You only cared about your feelings, not hers. Just say that you don't like Summer. Shut up. What are we talking about, man? You do not care about Natalie grieving enough. Y'all don't even like Natalie. What are we talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
What are we talking about, y'all?
Clock it.
Natalie, you that girl for this, literally. Look, you see what I'm talking about? Look, they pick and choose when they like people. Y'all, universally, Lord have mercy, universally, they don't like Natalie, right? Natalie's a villain, right? But for some odd reason, when she's yelling at Summer, now all of a sudden, yeah, you go, girl. You go, Natalie.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Man. Tinka is pissing me the F off like, girl, pull your pants up. It's not cute. Right. I was like, girl, like, it don't even really look like she can fit them. Fit the pants. Like, what are you doing?
Ew. You bitches is freaky.
Tinka thick, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a man at the end of the day. Leave me alone. She thick as hell, but she just annoying, huh? She just annoying. But she thick. What else we got? They said, oh, Dolly knocking in the next episode. Yeah. Looked like she beats up Kold colorist, Tavii, Summer, and Tinka. Yeah. But, I mean, come on, y'all. We know that. Like, Dolly's a heavy hitter. We kind of forgot because she barely fought this season. She beat up Tinka, I believe, right? Earlier this season. But other than that, she kind of just been quiet. So she just kind of reminded us, you know, that she put belt to ass. And I'm fine with it, but it's just like, oh, you should have did this with Tashiki. You should have did this with Krayshawn. You and the big three could have, like, I'm just disappointed, y'all. I'm just so disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm just, like, to me, it's too late. If that makes any sense. Like, if the big three started off the season like how they were supposed to, like, I would be excited for this. But right now, it's like, think about it, y'all. We're seeing Dolly really crash out and get in the paint like she always do. Halfway through the season. We usually see this side of Dolly episode 1. You know what I mean? Episode 2, episode 3, the beginning of the season. Y'all, we're on episode 12. I have to remind you, episode 12.
That's crazy.
12? We had to wait 12 episodes for Dolly to turn up? This is weak to me. I'm just not entertained. It's not organic. It's whack.
This is just not organic to me. You know? It's not. You know what I mean?
It's just, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it, man. But yeah, it looked like she put belt to ass. It is what it is. I just think it's too late. Same thing with my opinion is that they're gonna try to somehow, some way get Lex and Tashiki to fight at the reunion, or maybe even next season. I think it's too late. Y'all don't know when to, like, do things with momentum and hit them at the right time. Midwest, that's why I think Midwest was just like organized chaos, right? They couldn't predict everything that Summer was gonna do. Like, it was just so good. That's it, y'all have to rewatch it. We took Midwest for granted. I think we took Africa for granted too. Because if you think about it, Africa's one of the only seasons of Baddies history where it was literally a fight every episode. It was fights every episode. And they was getting down. Them hoes was fighting, right? But Midwest was so good. So good. This season is trash, all right? But yeah, there's no reason Tashiki and Krayshawn shouldn't have fought. They should have fought. Big Three should have went against the Malones and just they should have let Daisy fight everybody. Like, I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed, y'all. Anyways, Mariah is so embarrassing. Like, you are not tough. Stop picking on the weakest link. Right. Like, why is Mariah acting like she like that? Like, what? Ain't nobody scared of you. I don't think DJ Sky is scared of her. It's just like DJ Sky of all people. And I know she did mess up your set, so she has every right to be mad. I get it. But the way she's talking to DJ Sky, look how DJ Sky got to look down at her. But the way she's talking to DJ Sky, like she really like that, I think she's only doing that because she has her baby mama, her bodyguard with having her back, to She-Hulk. And the fact that y'all so scared of She-Hulk is crazy to me. Marsh didn't prove for sure. She didn't prove that she's not indestructible. She's not unbeatable. The way they edited that fight the way they did for a reason. Marsh put belt to ass. I said what I said. Argue with your mama.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. I straight up.
Oh, and Tashiki didn't beat up DTB. Slim Too Bad did. Argue with your mama. Do your research. I said what I said.
And I said what I said.
Ma, don't bring him back out to fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what? What you start talking about?
It says Scotty has had issues with Nat for like 5 seasons. Nobody cares, sis. Right. They do this every season. Yo, I forgot that even existed. I forgot that happened. So in the next episode too, y'all, Scotty has like a conversation with Natalie again or something. Like, girl, at this point, it's not a friendship. They scissors. I'll just leave it at that. Scissors was involved, okay? Allegedly.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly.
You bitches is freaky.
I'm starting to think Lemmy stole Scotty from Natalie. All right. So they said the preview for next week, OB, Dolly is working for that check, honey. I know that's right. Give us a show. Yeah, but you could have given us this show 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes ago. You know? I'm just saying. It's just I'm just not entertained, y'all. I'm just not. It's bad. It's bad.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right. This was a great show, guys. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang, man. Y'all show up for me literally every single day, okay? That was our recap of Baddies USA episode 11, okay? I will have the aftermath for you guys tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about the circus as well. We got a lot to talk about. Subscribe to the new channel, Grape Tea Talk, okay? We got some content over there. We are halfway to our goal of 1,000 subs. We also just hit 3,000 subs over here on Grape Tea News Too, y'all. Shout out to y'all, man.
Congratulations! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all so much, man. But all praises to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. Okay, shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. Okay, I'm nothing without you guys. There's no Grape Tea News without the Grape Tea gang and without the Replay gang. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, man.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
But you know the deal, man. Okay. Like you said, wherever I go, we following. I appreciate that, man. Like that really, really do mean a lot to me. I've like for real, man. I'm nothing without the Grape Tea gang. I'm nothing without the Replay gang. I try to do the research and give you guys accurate content, right? Try to make you guys laugh, smile, entertain you guys, and it really means a lot to me that you guys really do genuinely enjoy the content. So that really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much, man. For real. I love you guys too, man. But shout out to the haters. Okay. We call them the hate tea gang. They hate us because they ain't us. They love to hate us. They hate to love us. We don't care. Y'all can kiss my ass. Okay. We don't care.
And I said what I said.
Still routine. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
But y'all know the deal, man. I'm gonna give you guys these shout outs. All right. I need you guys to drop some grapes, all right, some tea, some helicopters, and some popcorn in the chat. Okay. This is your boy, Grape Tea News 2, giving you the late tea news 2, and I'll be back for another video.
Right disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer, Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Naja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's saying? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Fresh and Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up? It's your girl, Asian Dolly. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Hi, y'all. My name is Valentine, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
You're tuning in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Two-Face baby, alright, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Glossy, and shout out to Grape Tea News. Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News. This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? It's motherfucking Bing Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You not talking tea like that. You not talking tea like Bing Lee, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the Megan. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Scotty, Party with the Body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for picking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California. 666.
Hey guys, it's Lemuel Plummer, the founder, CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
Hey, Baddies, Grape Tea News.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer none other. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get it wrong with some money.